how's everyone doing there today? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing good out there. It's going to be a haul video. I did receive some stuff through the mail here I wanted to share with you guys. I got some Orbit DVD pickups, eBay, company TerraVision I've been picking up, and another company, Sloppy Seconds. So there's going to be a few films here from each company. What I noticed on this stack is I picked these up and they're selling out, so I'm going to show you guys which ones are like sold out or low on stocks, in case you guys want to know about picking them up, because some of these are low on stock and some are already sold out. So I'll be going through those. Got my Rockstar energy drink here ready to go, so gotta kick the caffeine in, get some energy there. So everyone sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this haul video started. So I'll start off first with eBay pickups. So I've been watching, like I said, like a summer horror marathon. It's not even horror, it's just a summer marathon, because I'm watching horror films, comedy, just summer themed films. So I decided to pick up some comedies I'd never seen. They're classics. I don't know how they passed me by, but here's a look at them. My first pickup from eBay is Meatballs with Bill Murray. I heard this is one of his first roles, if not his first role. This is those sleazy sex summer comedies. I've been gonna put these in the marathon for the summer, so I had to pick that up. That's Meatballs. Got it for really cheap on eBay. Okay, so another eBay pickup here. I picked up Porky's, and I've never seen these films, I'm ashamed to admit it. I've heard about them, but these are your sleazy sex comedies as well, summer sex comedies. But yeah, I was with my friend, and he was like, we're just cruising, and he tells me like, I've seen the Porky films out of nowhere, and I'm like, nah. And he's like, what? You need to watch them. So he's like, I highly recommend them. He's talking them out. So I was like, okay, I'll look into getting them. So yeah, I'm gonna finally get around to watching these for my summer marathon. We got the first Porky's right here, and also the sequels here, Porky's 2 and Porky's Revenge. This is Kino Lorber double feature. This was also an eBay pickup, so I'm gonna add these to the summer movie marathon. Some summer comedies there, some sex comedies. I'm gonna get into the Sloppy Seconds company. It's a company that sells pretty much bootlegs, so I ended up picking up Blood Beach. I had ordered this twice. I shown this on a previous video. It's pretty much real identical to the other edition I got, except it says extended. As you can see, I'll show you my other copy I got, which look very similar, except this one says extended. So now I got 2 copies. I didn't snap order 2 of them, but if this has like extra footage in it or extra scenes on it, I'm not sure. It'll be worth the pickup. And this is from Sloppy Seconds, Blood Beach. All right, next up I got Barbarian. This is a film that I don't think has a Blu-ray release, so I decided to pick up this bootleg copy as well. I enjoyed this film. I mean, it's not a perfect film, but it kept me entertained. It's Barbarian. I like the red case as well. Next up, this is a movie I've been after, which doesn't have a Blu-ray release, I believe, either. But it's Freaked. This is a classic I grew up watching, so I did get this this bootleg copy. I'm hoping this gets a proper release, but until then, I'm happy with this. Hopefully the transfer's good. But yeah, this has Randy Quaid, Brooke Shields, I believe. Yeah, this movie's a blast. Good effects, comedy, horror. So that's Freaked, one I've been after. Next up we got Prey. This was a Hulu film, a sequel, I believe, prequel. I'm not sure, to Predator. Prequel probably, but yeah, this film was really good. I liked it. Thought it was solid all around. One of the better Predator sequels I've seen, but nothing tops the original for me. But this one was a pretty solid watch for a recent film, so I decided to pick up Prey. All right, another one I got here was the newer Hellraiser that came out. I enjoyed this. I mean, the first three films are always top for me, but this wasn't bad. It gave you that feel of the original films, like that dreaded dark feel. And I thought it was a solid film all around, so I can't wait to revisit that one as well. Hellraiser. This is the one that's on, I believe, on Hulu right now to watch. So another one, my last one here from Sloppy Seconds. I got Frontiers Uncut. Man, I've been really digging my French horror films, and this is one I've heard about but never seen. I heard it's pretty brutal, and hard to find to a copy, so I did get a bootleg copy of that as well. Frontiers Uncut. Can't wait to check that one out. All right, that's my pickups from Sloppy Seconds. Now I'm gonna get into Terror Vision, which is a newer, a semi-new company, I guess. It's been out a little while, but I got Get My Gun. This is about this company, Terror Vision. I think it's run by Brad Henderson. Sorry about that. But he used to work for Vinegar Syndrome. I guess this is his independent company, and man, they've been putting out some entertaining films. This one's Get My Gun. This is like some exploitation right up my alley. Never heard of this film, and the slip covers are real thick, and they do a good job with them. Real nice addition there. Let's Get My Gun. And this was the other release, Horror Workout with Liana Quigley. This is a film I saw back in the day, man, and I've always been a fan of it. It's just something about them 80s horror films you just can't top. They have a certain vibe and feel to them. You got the Scream Queen, Liana Quigley. Just a lot of fun this is, man. It's like not the greatest film, but it's just like, as an 80s person, you just gotta love these kind of releases. 80s horror fan. So I can't wait to watch this. I actually watched it like years ago, but I'm glad to finally see it. And with a proper release. That's Horror Workout, embossed slip. All right. Next up, I got some Cauldron. I forgot to mention that. Cauldron films. So I got Convoy Busters. This is some Italian Eurocrime, right up my alley type films. It's a nice edition also. It's a limited edition. You get some alternate art as well. Pretty dope art. Yeah, this was in a box set I was after, but it went out of print, so I'm glad I was able to pick up a copy. Never seen this one either. Curious to see it. I've seen him on Italian films, man. He's awesome. Can't wait to check that one out. Convoy Busters. Next up, we got another Cauldron Films pickup. Picked up Contraband. This is a upgrade for me too from my DVD copy. This is a Fulci crime film, and it's awesome, bro. This film all around is just great. I think you do get some limited edition cards in here too. The soundtrack. Fulci films are what I'm a fan of, man. This is a solid kind of like mafia crime film, Italian crime film. It's Contraband. I did have the Shameless DVD as well, which I won't get rid of. Look at that. It's lenticular. Great edition. Yeah, I won't get rid of this. It's like a collector's too. So now I got both the Blu-ray copy and the DVD. I'm excited to see the transfer on this. This Cauldron puts out some solid transfers. That's Contraband by Lucio Fulci. Okay, let's go back to, I gotta dig for this one. Okay, another Cauldron pickup. This is a new release. Frankenstein 80. Oh, and then we got, I don't know if I'll get flagged for that one, but got some boobies there. But let me get this to cover it up. There we go. But it says Frankenstein. Get my Severin to cover that up. Plastics there. There's this looks like a sleazy good time horror film. Really caught my eye on the trailer. Let me open that up. And there's the alternate art. Can't wait to watch this. This is one of the editions I was talking about that's already sold out. You can still get the standard edition, which is available, but it's going to be hard to find it with the slip box and all that now, as they sold out quick. But yeah, this was on my wish list right away there. I pre-ordered it as soon as I could. It's Frankenstein 80. Great edition from Cauldron. Okay, now we're going to get into an umbrella. I got this from Deep Discounts, I believe. Twisted Nerve. Another one that they ran short on slipcovers, so I don't think you can get this with a slipcover. I was hearing the slipcovers already sold out on this too. And I was lucky enough to get a slip. I didn't know if it was going to come with it, but it did. This is probably a slasher giallo type film, I would say. But real nice art on the slip. You can see there. It says Hitchcockian style, so this is how you get this. They have the standard available like this, still around, but I don't know about the slip. I know they're running short on copies of that, so I lucked out and got that. I've never seen this film or heard of it. Twisted Nerve, I believe it's from the 70s. Kind of like, I think it's either a slasher or giallo. Awesome slip. Glad I was able to get that one. So now we're going to get into a Kino Lorber pickup here. Picked up Stone Cold, Brian Bosworth, one of my favorite biker films. Probably my favorite. And then it goes between this one and Beyond the Law with Charlie Sheen. But yeah, this is awesome. Great cast. You got Brian Bosworth, ex-NFL player, Lance Hendrickson, William Forsythe. I mean, all-star cast. This movie's so good. There's you do get alternate art with this, so props to Kino for that, because Kino's becoming one of my favorite companies, man. They're putting out so many films that I grew up watching. There's the inside, Stone Cold with the Boz. Man, a slip, man. I couldn't pass on this. One of my favorite films. All right. Drink there. Hold on, guys. Throat's running a little dry. All right. Now we'll get to 88 Films. I picked up Chuck Norris Code of Silence, and this came with a slipcover as well. 88 Films too, man. They're just putting out hit after hit. It's a classic Chuck Norris film. You got your alternate art. This is loaded. It comes with a poster and a booklet. I'll skim through that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite films. You got Henry Silva in this as well. Classic Chuck. I love when they put alternate art. That's a plus always. I like to flip them. Yeah, there it is. Code of Silence, 88 Films. Out now. Now we're going to get into, let's see here, Vinegar Syndrome partner label. Well, actually one of my favorite companies, Culture Shock. And I got Debbie Does Demons. Put a title. This sold out too right away from, it was on Vinegar Syndrome's website. It sold out instantly, man. So I was glad I got a copy. Look at that art. This looks like just sleazy horror fun. There's the alternate art. There is a reversible slip that bears all on her, so I'm not going to be showing that. But yeah, I'm real curious of this. I'm a big fan of Culture Shock. I pick up as many editions as I can from them because they put stuff that just, it talks to me, man. It's my type of stuff. So we got Debbie Does Demons from Culture Shock. All right. Now we're going to get into some 4Ks here. I picked up a 4K of The Running Man. One of my favorite Arnie films, probably top 5. I did have a steelbook, a real nice one, Blu-ray, but this is an upgrade for me. I won't be getting rid of that steelbook. It's a nice edition, but Yeah, I wanted a 4K upgrade, and this was like your standard edition. Perfect to pick up. No alternate art. And there's a code right there, digital code. First come, first serve. Yeah, Running Man. What more can I say about that? Inspired a lot of films. I think Hunger Games got something out of it. We were watching films the other night, escape room films. I think this was the first one to do it with those like killer game films. It's just awesome. You got Arnie with the one-liners in this one. Running Man. Next up, 4K here from Arrow. I got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This film's so weird, but I have a history with it. It's a Terry Gilliam film. Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro play like some drugged out. They're in a drug-infused trip to Nevada, and it's just weird. But I used to watch this on Cinemax late night, man, and it stuck with me. Just so good. And I love that original art they put on there. One of the strangest but entertaining films here. You do get the 4K Ultra HD and a booklet. I missed out on the limited edition with a slip box, so I decided to pull the trigger on this one. Didn't own a copy of this, so that's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. All right, now we're gonna get into some Scream Factory 4Ks. So picked up this one, Brotherhood of the Wolf. This had just got a Blu-ray release a while back too, and now they released the 4K. I've never seen this film, but it has what's his name? Mark Dacascos from came out some martial art films I used to watch. That really sold me. This looks like a fun film from the trailer. I've never seen it. It says it has like martial arts mixed with horror elements and stuff, so I'm all in. That's where it says an action-packed extravaganza with kick-butt martial arts and spooky thrills. Get the Ultra HD, the Blu-ray, and the special features. No alternate art. That's a bummer, but yeah, Brotherhood of the Wolf. I'm curious. Just collecting these Scream Factory 4Ks. Okay, then other one I got here is an upgrade for me. People Under the Stairs. I got the poster as well, but I'm not gonna get it. I have it somewhere there, but yeah, this is one of my favorite Wes Craven films of all time. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. If you haven't, I recommend it. Loaded with special features. I don't know if underrated, but doesn't get talked about enough by Wes Craven to me. One of his better classic films. No alternate art on this either, but you get the Ultra HD Blu-ray. I do have the Blu-ray with the slipcover also, which I won't get rid of because that slipcover's so badass. But yeah, People Under the Stairs, upgrade for me. Now we're gonna go to the big editions here. I don't know big, but ones that stood out to me. This is one I didn't hesitate on. It's the Wolf Creek Blu-ray lenticular slip. You can see it's lenticular. Man, I love this movie. This is probably my favorite Australian horror film, honestly. When I first saw this, it gave me the chills, man, watching it, because I think men or human beings in general are just more of a threat than any horror movie, and this brings it to where you could just, I mean, meet a psychotic killer in the countryside, and that's more, it can happen. And you got what's his name, John Jarrett, does a great job on this. It's a nice addition. I couldn't pass on that. I have the DVD, so this is an upgrade. You get some alternate art to this set. You get the theatrical cut and unrated cut. Nice addition inside art, unrated cut, theatrical cut. And you get some collector cards as well. This glossy looking envelope. Man, this film got to me, man. When I first saw it, Nerve-wracking. What an addition, man. This one's low on quantity too, so I would move on this. Low in stock. Let's see. I think it's gonna sell out. It won't last too long, especially with the lenticular slip box. That's a Wolf Creek. This is a great looking edition, guys. You can see the lenticular. All right, so now for my final pickup here, one I've been waiting for. I got the In Search of Darkness trilogy. I seen the first two on Shudder, and man, they're like five hours plus, so you have to like make some time to watch these. But man, these are, look at that back art. Great. These are, I got the posters and all that, but I'm not going to show that. There's been people here on YouTube that have shown this off. You guys want to see the whole thing, but yeah, you get, let me pull them out there. You get In Search of Darkness 1, In Search of Darkness 2, and you get the new third one. This is the one I have not seen yet. I've seen the first two. This comes with a slip box, and you get some great posters of this with it. But man, these are probably my favorite documentaries, as I'm an 80s horror fan. I feel these are like essential needs if you guys want a documentary about them, because these are my favorite. They're so good. You get the slip box, collector's edition. This is one I would move on to. I think it's not going to last very long if it's not already sold out. I don't know, but they're selling them in the trilogy box set. Once they're gone, man. So it's In Search of Darkness. Great set. Can't wait to dig into the third one, or I'll just binge them all on a weekend. So that's my latest pickups, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hope everyone's having a great week out there. Stay safe. This is CultFlix24, back with a video. Peace.